rolling. So welcome everyone to Marketing Matters. This is our webinar that we do every Wednesday at 10 a.m. And we bring you the experts in the industry on their marketing strategies. So this is the beginning of our second round with our landmark title, Business Development Managers. So we did one round where we had everybody on and they shared their expertise and it was amazing. And then we brought on some industry experts and we covered things like video, YouTube, social media, Instagram, and we dove a lot deeper into those things. But now this is our second round with our business development managers. And Melinda Johnson, she is our first guest from our team. We joke because everybody they're all experts. Like our business development managers at Landmark Title are amazing, but getting on camera sometimes and sharing that in a very public setting can be a little intimidating. So yay, Melinda, for hopping on and being the first business development manager of our second round. So without further ado, Melinda, what are we covering today?
Digital marketing.
Yeah.
Digital. Hey, wait a minute. We were just talking about direct mail marketing. I'm sorry. Boy, that was on my mind this morning. Hi, Zach. Everybody says hi. Go. Okay, so is anyone doing direct mail marketing these days? Yeah. And why not? Why not grow your traffic? If you're doing all these other things, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, why would you not want to add to your marketing platform? So I think direct mail marketing is a good way to go, especially now that we're all stuck at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, it says, have you ever wondered if direct mail is worth your time? And it is worth your time. It's a great way to reach your audience, grab their attention, and connect with people on a personal level, which you see this man in the picture, just back for a minute, he's happy to see whatever he's getting. And so when you get something unexpected in the mail that you're not normally expecting to get, it can, touch you. So it's a great way to connect with somebody on a personal level. I don't know about you, but when I get a thank you card or something in the mail or a gift card or something I wasn't expecting, it is very heartfelt.
Yeah, I get excited.
We're going to go over 13 reasons why direct mail marketing isn't dead. A lot of people think that no one's mailing anymore, but that's not true.
So true.
Okay, so number one is direct mail has a median of 29%. And if you scroll it up a little bit, I don't know if everybody can see that, scroll up a little bit more.
I don't think I can scroll.
They're behind email, social media. So really it's only 1% behind social media. So it's still really effective. So it's something you could do. And I know a lot of seasoned realtors have been doing direct mail for years and years, and they have farmed since they've started. And that's why people know that they are the specialist in that area, because they continue to do the same thing over and over and over, because it's important to be consistent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of the very successful agents here in the Phoenix market, if you ask them what they do for marketing, it's mailers.
Number two, direct mail works great with digital marketing. So this is just kind of an example that I got when I was, putting this PowerPoint together. And one of the things that they had shown in there that I thought was really awesome is sending like a holiday card with a $20 bill with a scannable code. So when they scanned to, it was actually an option that opened up for them to give to someone less fortunate. You could do something different. It could be a $20 gift certificate, to a store or something like that. But it's a really great way to use, your digital with your direct mail. I thought it was a great example. Digital mail can target your audience better than you think. And the reason being is you can send If you're going to just send to like a retirement community, you can send things specifically that have to do with retirement. If it's a family area, like maybe Arcadia where there's more families, you can direct to that. You can send pieces that direct. When you do something on Facebook, it's more like you send it out there to everybody, but everybody is different and areas are different. You can't, unless you're paying for ads and you're doing specific marketing on Facebook or Instagram, which most people aren't, unless you're paying for it. You can't do it like you can do it with direct mail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I'm pretty excited about the U.S. Postal Service Every Door Direct tool too. I know you're going to dive way into that, and I have agents asking me all the time, and this is for me is new because I'm more of social media, I'm more of a digital marketing type person. So like I said, one of the reasons I was particularly excited about Melinda covering this topic is because I'm learning too.
Good. So this is really popular back in the day, and I'll tell you, a lot of EDDM back in the day. I remember, and back in the day, it isn't even as good as it is now. We used to have to, order because you would have to bundle it, and you have to take the post office. But now there are so many printing places that are doing it, and you get it bundled when you get it printed, so it's a lot easier. But you do have to have an account. And if you go to USPS.com, and I also put the web link under here where you can go in there, where it kind of where you go exactly to EDDM, because you're going into the post office first, but then you're going to Every Door Direct Mail.
Excellent.
And Marcy's saying that because she remembers we all did it. Oh my God, I think I knew everybody in every post office. It was really a big thing, and all the big agents that I knew were doing it consistently. And that's how it works, is if you do it consistently.
Right, and the funny thing is, Melinda, is that so many people have gotten away from it, but it's coming back.
It is. It is. So I just took a picture of where you go in to USPS.com to set up a business account. And it's pretty, standard, just like you do with any other account. You pick a username and password, and then it'll take you to this next screen after you set up your account. And right in here, you can either search by city, state, or zip code. So if you're looking to farm a certain area, that's where you put in the full address, zip or city, and then it'll bring you to this next screen.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you push enter after you do it, and it's going to select up to, zip codes next to you. So it'll be time for you to really research those areas. You really want to go north or south, or you want to send 250 mailers, 350, whatever it is, you'll be able to expand the map and look and find out exactly how many that you want to send to. So it lets you be very specific.
Which is great in our marketing.
Okay, she's saying, where is that on USPS.com? When you go into USPS.com and you go to account, there will be something in there that says Every Door Direct Mail. It's in an option there, and it'll take you right there once you have an account. Okay, and whenever you hover, when it says hover your mouse over the map there, it shows you the number of residents. It gives you a lot of information. When you put your cursor over it, it'll give you a lot of specifics, and it says it'll even estimate the cost that you're going to do. So if you're going to pick this particular area and you're going to do a mailer to that, it'll tell you how many are in there. It'll go, this is how much it's going to cost you to mail them out. And you can, like I said, go very specific age, businesses, average household, whatever it is that you're looking for.
So awesome.
It really is. So as long as you know who your audience is, you can't lose, really. You can't. And this one's basically showing you that they picked 3 different routes here, and they're going to send a mailer to 2,370 people. It's going to cost them $419.49. So back in the day, and I tell you even now, we used to always be like, okay, so you're going to sell homes in this area, and they're, I don't know, maybe about $300,000 homes. Every single time you close a home in that, you need to take out a portion and say, this is what is going to be in my marketing budget to be able to do this and continue to farm that area, so they'll continue to see it and do it. But it's really important to do that because a lot of people will say to me now, they'll be like, oh my gosh, well, I don't have that kind of money. I'm like, well, you've got to start somewhere. And that's where you need to start. You need to figure out a marketing budget for there. So if it's lower, you don't spend as much. If it's luxury, you're going to spend a lot more. So it really depends on the area that you're going to farm in. But if you aren't doing it consistently, it's not going to be that effective.
It takes money to make money in this industry.
Right. Sarah, for some reason, I'm not able to full screen.
Uh-oh.
Not sure why.
I don't know. It should be pulling up for everybody else.
I hope so. Okay.
You can try hitting the escape key and see if that opens up some different windows for you.
Oh, good. Well, Beth says she can see it all, but mine's like cut off on the bottom. I'm not seeing the whole. Let's try that. No, that's not going to work. Oh, there you go. Okay, I made it smaller. We're good now. That's good. I apologize. Okay, so number 4, people always ask, is direct mail trackable? Well, it's just like anything else. You really can't, specifically track what it is, but one of the tricks that you can use is use a specific number to the campaign that you're doing when you mail it out, or you can do a landing page. Marcy's saying, when I started out, I sent 500 flyers, 500, and I said, I will commit to 1 year regardless. I now have 5,000 a month. I work my way up. So there you go. She continued to do it. Actually, she's becoming successful with it. It's better. They know her. She's made a name for herself, and she's worked her budget up to that. Because, of course, the more you do, the more money you make, and the more successful you'll be. So it's really important. That's great, Marcy. I mean, God, we've been doing this for how long? We used to all be on the West Side, and that was the way to go. Really, it was. So, and it also says we can create a unique landing page to track your results too. So if they're hitting that ULR, the landing page, or they're using that number, you can kind of track like, this came from my direct mail marketing.
Yeah, and for you in real estate, being able to analyze your marketing, man, that is priceless. Figure out what you're spending your money on if it's making you money.
And I also do too, like if someone calls you or they go to your website and then you end up talking to them, never be afraid to say, well, how did you find out about me? Or how did you find out about this? And then they'll say, I saw this, I got this postcard and I saw your web address or your phone number or whatever, then you track it more that way too to see how successful it is. Okay, number 5, direct mail is becoming less common. Why is that a good thing? Well, people people aren't doing it, it's the internet, but think about it. Okay, everybody looks at their mail, but how many emails do you get? I get tons of emails. I send out tons of emails. I get a lot of people that say, do not send me any more emails. Take me off the list. So I get tired of seeing emails and everything on there. I mean, and think about it. Think how hard it is to rank higher in Google these days. You have to really have, great techie strategies to be able to get up there in Google. So it may just be hidden, not come out there. But you know that when you send mail, you definitely know that people are looking at it. I know I am. Even if I'm going through it and it's ads I decide I don't want, it goes to the recycle, I'm looking at every piece to make sure.
Absolutely.
So it says direct mail has a feeling of romanticism. And that's, look, she says she's respecting something unexpected. So if you're sending something to your client and thank you, or, something special, maybe it's Valentine's Day or whatever it is, it really is. It gives you this warm feeling. And I think that's a great feeling for people, and people will look at it, especially when I tell people nowadays, everyone's looking for buyers because our inventory is low. So I always give everybody letters. They'll ask me, I'll give them samples, and I tell them tweak it down to how you want it because they're trying to find a home in that area. I did it for Susan not too long ago from DPR. And put it in a colored envelope and, make it look nice. Maybe get some stickers on the back, whatever, but make it inviting where someone opens it up so they'll open it up and look at it. And then hopefully, so she will find a buyer in the area, willing to list her home for her buyer.
Yeah, I love Marcy's comment. People save her newsletter. So she even knows that's how they found her. because she'll put recipes in it. And then people will actually show her, look, I called you from my newsletter.
She puts those on Facebook too, and I like all.
Yum.
And
yeah.
the places she goes.
Right. Saving, things like recipes or calendars or lists of events or something, giving people a reason to hold on to what you're sending them means that they will save it, they will look at it, and you're staying top of mind.
Direct mail is tangible, which is true. And a perfect example of what we were just talking about a minute ago. This is Hector Oliveira, and he works for Realty One Group, and he has some listing services that he has at no cost to you that he'll give to you. So let's say that I'm living in the area that he is farming, and I get this postcard, and it's, talking about staging, all these. I'm like, well, this guy, does a lot of things, for you if they list your home. I'm going to save this postcard because we're thinking about something else next month. So I'm holding on to it. It is tangible. I'm keeping it because I'm going to need it for the future. Direct mail gets undivided attention, which is true. We just talked about that. Every piece of mail you're going to look at. And if you know that something good is in there, you're definitely going to pay attention to it. So if, I don't know, you get a gift card in the mail or something, you're definitely going to pay attention to it, and you're definitely going to respond. So really in digital marketing, everything goes so quickly and people look at it, it doesn't stay. But in direct mail, it does get a lot of and people keep it. They love it. It's recipes, whatever it is, money, gift cards.
Yeah. Karen says she sends magazines to her past clients every 2 months, and there's always one page asking for the referrals. And guess what? It works.
It does. And I love them. I get those too.
Yeah. She said she just started over the summer and is getting great results so far. So, I mean,
and it's a great magazine. It's got great concept. It's beautiful. It's classy. It's something I'll sit on, in my living room for people to see. It's not nice. Great piece.
I love that idea.
Thanks, Karen. Direct mail increases your brand awareness, which is if you're sending something out and you're doing it consistently and you're doing your marketing correctly, you should be branding every piece of mail that you send out. So if it's a cover, it's your logo, however you put your format, where you work, the name, as long as you do it, it will increase your brand awareness because they're going to remember, hey, that's Acton Team. There's those two guys, and they're seeing it consistently, and people out there know it. So it's great for your brand awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Direct mail is for all age groups, and it's true. You can, go after elderly, you can go after young families, you can go after homes with a lot of families, single people, professionals, good-looking guys, beautiful grandchildren, whatever you like.
Mm-hmm. All right. So how many people are now doing direct mailers to the guy in the corner? Mm-hmm.
We want to market in that area, right?
Oh yeah, Scottsdale. I'm guessing. I'm just putting that out there.
Mail is creative, and it's true. It doesn't always have to be about, hi, I'm a realtor. Hi, I'm working the lending. Hi, this is Melinda from Landmark Title. You want to be creative, and that's one thing that we can really help you do, and I do with my clients. Some of my clients will call me and go, Melinda, I just want to do something about dog parks, or I want to give a coupon to this bar that we go to all the time, or something, because they don't want to always, you want to relate to them somehow. So maybe if they're in a retirement community and they have, a get together every so often, or a potluck, or whatever it is, you can also put that out there and just have your, business signature line there saying it's from you. But of course you're giving them, and they may hold on to that. Like, this is really cute. I know I have this mailed out. We put it out on Facebook. I've texted to people who love cats and dogs, and they absolutely love it.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
Have fun. Have fun with it.
That, honestly, that's the best part of our jobs is helping you guys think outside the box, helping you come up with really creative and unique marketing ideas. So, I mean, we have fun with it. You have fun with it. Your clients have fun with it. And then you get business.
And in fact, I'm having this piece right on my screen, it's on the left, the fall piece, and it
Mhm.
gives you recipes for infusers. And I thought, oh, this is, I was looking on different things online. I thought, or you could put the scents in a box and send it to them. So not only is it tangible, but it uses other senses. You know, it gives you a great feeling, and this one, it smells good. So there's different ways of doing that. Or you could say, this is how you go about doing it. You can use these scents. And I think this picture came from Pottery Barn or something they put in there. It was really neat. But sensory, so there's a lot of neat things you can do. But if you want that fall piece, I'm getting it now, just let me know.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we create things for all the seasons, all the holidays. Take advantage. I know my agents that like doing mailers. I'm reaching out to all of them right now and say, hey, it's the holidays. What are we doing? Let's get a plan. Let's go have coffee. Let's do it.
Direct mail is memorable, and this is one of the good ones that we send out, you know, periodically, and it's the top 10 hiking trails. And when you get this, you're going to want to keep it. You know, like I said, great places to take our out-of-town family and friends hiking during the holidays this year. You know, that's something you're going to hold on to, and it's also going to be good memories. You're going to think, oh, Melinda gave me that, you know, and we went hiking at this place. And do tell me, oh, we got your, you know, Christmas places to eat. We went there, or we went to this place during Halloween, to this pumpkin patch or whatever. They are memorable, and it's great things. So you want to give valuable information to people that, you know, that they will enjoy, and they will, you know, share with others.
Yeah. Lists are great too, because I mean, just how many people just looking at this list started reading through it and going, okay, how many of these trails have I hiked already? So, you know, when you do things like that, then you can create engagement. I know no matter how many times I look at our hiking piece, I always go through and I do this exact same thing. How many of these have I done?
Well, I just remember you making a post. I think it was a poster. You talked about it, Sarah. You were going to some pumpkin patch and the traffic was really bad, and you had that piece in your phone or something. You looked and you're like, oh, you can end up going to this one or that one. So that was a great source for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I know if it was a great source for me, then it's going to be a great source for you and your clients.
So this whole presentation is just to say that the belief that direct mail is not dead. It could be alive. We hope you do it. We want to wish you a wonderful week. I want to thank everyone for coming. I hope this was beneficial. Anything we can do to help you for ideas to send out your direct mail every month, every week, every quarter. We would love to help you. We have a great marketing team to help you do that as well. And all the pieces that you see me post, most people get it from me. I mean, all you have to do is ask for it, and we'll brand it for you and provide it for you for your marketing.
Absolutely. Yes. And our design team, they're very familiar with the Every Door direct mailer. So they know what they're looking for. They know what to produce. And we do it for a great price. And then when you couple that with the Every Door direct, you know, basically it's posted from the post office. I mean, you're doing these mailers for far less than probably in your mind you're thinking it's going to cost. But to really hone in on this, you got to reach out to us. You got to, you know, we'll help you to get the information. That was one of the things that I found, honestly, Melinda, so valuable about your presentation today is you're breaking down how to go about doing this. And it is surprisingly very cost effective, but you've got to, you know, there's a few different requirements. So, you know, call up your partners. Let us help you. Let us help you to not only create these beautiful pieces, but help you to get out there and to get more business. This is what it's all about, right?
And we do have printers that we can refer you to that will bundle them for you, mail them for you for a little extra charge. They take you to the post office. They do all that for you. Back in the day, we were all doing it, but it's all included in their price now. So really, it's not as time consuming as it used to be.
Yes, you're not sitting there putting labels on, putting stamps on, you know, it just boom, it's out there. And then you're getting the returns before you know it. So, all right. Well, that was amazing. I'm saving this one. I'm sending this one out to my agents. So let's talk a little bit about what else we have coming up. So I think it's this weekend already, Mary is doing a little Zoom cooking class. No, it's not necessarily real estate related, but yes, it's important to still feed and nourish your body, especially through the holidays. And it's cooking is always it's a great way to spend time with others, particularly through the holidays. If you have clients that love food, maybe planning a little dinner party or something with them, nothing too big because, we still want to maintain social distancing and everything, even through the holidays. But it can be a great way to still connect with people in a very safe and, clean environment. So that will be this Saturday, a weekend thing. I think that's pretty cool, at 4 p.m. So if you would like to attend, the link is up there as well. And then we have a couple of CE classes rounding out the month. So on Tuesday, November 17th, from 1 to 4 p.m., Patty is going to have Tara back, to do another solar class. These ones are always so popular. I've done solar classes with Tara before, and these classes are great. I've had people attend these classes that didn't even need the CE credits. They just wanted the information. So for $10, you can get a disclosure credit. So if you need some more CE credits before the end of the year, take advantage of these online CE classes. And then Beth is doing What's in a Name? This is Commissioner Standards and NAR Code of Ethics. This one is going to be Wednesday from 1 to 4 p.m. And once again, it's only $10. And this one's with the Liticodes. And I've done a couple of classes with them too, and they're fun. I mean, these classes, you're like, oh, it's going to sit in front of a computer for 3 hours. I'm telling you, Mike and Sally are very entertaining. So get these classes in, reach out to us if you need the links so you can register for these, and we would love to have you. Also, the holidays are a great time to be doing your pop buys. So we at Landmark Title, we can create anything. I mean, if you dream it, we can literally do it. So if you have any ideas for pop buys that you want to be doing with your clients through the holidays, reach out to your business development manager and collaborate with them. We've done some really fun and creative things when hand sanitizer was out. I think I did, let me give you a hand with all of your real estate needs. So there's creative things that you can do through the holidays. And just like the mailers, people love getting stuff. So here are some that we've already pre-created. So if you just want to say, yeah, I like thanks a latte for your referrals, I'm going to pair that up with a Starbucks gift card. Boom, pop buys right there. So if you see any of these that you would like, reach out. We'll order them. We'll brand them to you. It's awesome. So then, does anybody have any questions? I know we kind of covered a lot of stuff today, and we had a good amount of participation. People are excited about this, Melinda.
Great.
So I think at this point, I feel like we always cover the questions so well. So maybe this question slide will find its way onto another presentation or something, because I feel like we always do such a great job covering it because you guys are amazing. So thank you, Melinda. Your presentation, and it's a pleasure to work with Melinda too, because that's all her stuff. She's on it. She just sends it over to me, and I'm like, okay, I'll just drop these into our regular slides and we're just gonna run with it. And it's, like I said, it's such great information. I'm going to be sharing it. I hope that you guys are going to be sharing it. And thank you so much to all of our business development managers, Beth, Becky, obviously Melinda, Mary, Zach, Patty, and Michael. I do believe next week, I think we have Beth on. Beth, are you?